We won't blame Buhari for our situation. We have swallowed the bitter pill. Vice President Shettima speaks. Is this not interesting? Is this not interesting? It is in detail, please. Shettima, speaking during a round table organized by the 21st Century Chronicle, said this was the most difficult time to occupy political leadership in Nigeria due to the challenges facing the country. Vice President Kashim Shettima has said that the administration of President Bola Tinubu will not blame his predecessor, Muhammadu Buhari, for the challenges it encountered after taking over. Shettima, speaking during a roundtable organized by the 21st Century Chronicle, said this was the most difficult time to occupy political leadership in Nigeria due to the challenges facing the country. He said that President Tinubu decided to take a bitter pill for the country instead of settling for a placebo. The president chose the option that will save the lives of our people instead of the ones that will lead to the prolonged economic death. We will not resort to put the blame on the previous administration, as leadership is about courage and continuity. Before we took charge, the biggest elephant in the room was about forced subsidy removal. It was an albatross round the neck of the nation for the past 20 to 30 years. We understand why our predecessor decided to remove subsidy, because there was no sufficient budget for it in the fiscal year. A year before we took office, Nigeria's debt service to revenue ratio had grown to 101.18%. It was an economic death sentence. To be plain to us, our debt service was that if you earn 100,000, you're forced to borrow an additional 11,800 to pay the debtor. How do you intend to survive? How do you intend to survive this? It should not be long before we become a pariah. He added that the subsidy had led to diversion of resources from critical sectors and laced with corruption masterminded by subsidy regime. We have to jettison the subsidy regime. It was a bitter pill to swallow, but we had to do it. On the economy reforms it is carrying out, he said, a presidential candidate in the last election, eager to mark our economic trajectory, once pointed Argentina as a model to Nigeria and became an overnight market specialist. He was convinced that we had missed our way and should have adopted the ways of our friends in South America. Barely 2 weeks ago, we watched as Argentina inflation rate surged. We respect what president is doing there, but governance is not photocopying. He said the intervention of CBN and NSA to neutralize influential currency manipulators that are conspired to frustrate its reforms led to the saving of the naira. Today, I stand proud to say that our intervention has translated into desirable goals. Naira speculators were projecting that the naira will go as far as 5,000 naira to the dollar. Some bought the dollar at the rate of 2,000 naira from the banks. Now, the thing is, I don't get what you're saying. See, if you decide not to blame Buhari for your situation, it is your cup of tea. We are not even saying blame. We are saying probe this man. Freaking probe him. Probe him. Let us see. Probe not just him, everything that has to do with him. All the people that worked with him. Probe all of them. That is what we are saying. What if they say blame him? Blame him. Say what's happened. We blame repair the damage. No. Our own is problem. Recover funds from him first. All the same way they do say you know one program. I hope you know that anybody that comes in will probe you. Anybody that comes in, my probe you. All this time they are doing, it does not concern us. Hey. That is true, His Excellency, no going back, forward only shalom. So he recognized that Buhari was a failure. Unfortunately, people never saw this while he was in government, but we did. Probably you all kept quiet as he made a complete mess. Why he made a complete mess of it? Forget it. These people, they have had a, how do we put it, an agreement. So for whatever reason, he was not going to come out and criticize Buhari government, no matter how bad it was. But me, I'm saying, I don't know what this party are all about. I don't know what's the meaning of party. I thought the meaning of party is not just help me get there. It is also come together and help us do better. Do better than whatever predecessors we have. Even do better than if the predecessor is from our party. We make sure we do better than that person. I thought that is what a party would be all about. Do you understand? Anything we're going to make us, suggestion that we make us, our governance will be better. Our, everything will be better. I thought that's what a party does. But it's seeming like a party is just a vehicle that takes you to where you're going and leave you there without any clue. They don't come together. They don't brainstorm on issues. What is going on in your state? What is going on in your state? You understand? Everybody pool their wealth of mental resources together. And you know, if it means bringing in people to coach you how to do some certain things that will make your governance better, you do that. But no, you're coming and telling us that you're not blaming BUHARI. How is it? You think that by you not blaming BUHARI, we should clap for you? We should give you a round of applause? No. Please, at this juncture, no any APC member should say anything again concerning the current hardship in the country. Just pray 2027 should be fast forward so we can change this clueless party and government. My dear, shouldn't if they allow you change them. See, I'm coming to the point where I am getting aware that this party that is actually in government might want to stay there and remain there. They might want them to bury their, as in they want to turn that presidency seat to their grave. There's some people who want to die there. You understand? I am coming to the realization, and I'm saying, how do we do this if these people refuse to leave? How do we freaking do it? How? That is the big question. Because we also, what happened, we tried. People who have never voted for years, they came out, they dusted their voters card, they came out, dusted a lot of things, and they came out, stood out on the sun, made a lot of sacrifices, only for that day. See how they use rubbishers. Do you understand? Our own is, what other steps can we take? APC, what have you gone to Nigerians cannot be forgotten in a hurry. The hardship is just too much. At times, don't depend on the people around you to give you the info concerning the situation on ground, because they will never tell you the truth. Try leaving your comfort zone and go see things for yourself, if indeed you have the interest of your people at heart. God bless former President Goodluck Jonathan and his past government, because they're no longer the cause of the problems of Nigeria now. Oh my goodness. Look at him. You people lack what to do in your government. You are waiting for your tenure to finish and pray for another new set of people. Smart guy. If an Eastern politician now, he will start putting all the blames on his own brother as a way of placing his pay masters on the other side. Omar, he learned to be wise for once. Well, but me, I'm not saying this as being smart. I'm not going to come outside close mouth too. Especially when I know say I feel talk. Well, especially if my talking not go do anything, Shami, I will keep quiet. But me, if I reach, I go reprimand them well. Because now this kind, we know they expose our brother outside, and they bring all this nonsense talk. Because they know say if you do anyhow, you the person go hear anyhow, see anyhow. Only everybody happy. To blame him or not, we all believe that he will run a failed government, and he has failed the nation. But they can blame Jonathan even when it is clear that BUHARI was worse. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy.